Okay, here we are. Pie number 11, cup certification fees, or cup CF. 40 million cups, 250 apiece equals $10 billion. So the first 4 years, how we're going to do it is 5% goes to the Ministry of Marijuana, 4% of that, 20 million, goes to the United States Treasury. Treasury is going to be taking all they can to go ahead and do all of our accounting for us. They are the system administrator, and therefore the board members can worry about creating things. Let Treasury count the money. 5% or 500 million to Homeland Security, 5% or 500 million to participating state police forces. Participating states, at 50 states, that comes out to $10 million apiece. You think your state patrols can handle $10 million apiece? 5% to the local or participating local police departments. That's 500 million divided by Lord knows how many locals are out there. But like, for example, if the money originates out of a county, say King County, Washington, then the King County police would get their share. 5% to participating public school districts. Now, because schools have such a problem getting their money, but the districts don't seem to have any problem getting their money, it's back to the trickle-up economics aspect of everything, where the money will go up based on where that school is located versus the point of purchase, wherever the buds was where they bought the stuff. 5% to the participating local medical facilities. No mental health. Mental health, your trip is over. As far as the acts of Providence is concerned, you're out of there. This whole pumping pills and everything, we need cardiologists, we need urologists, ophthalmologists, endocrinologists, everybody else you can think of. The last thing we need is some little happy pills that really don't make people very happy at all in the long run. Okay, 10%, $1 billion to United States Department of Justice for manufacturing, or Department of Correction, manufacturing and packaging. So federal prisons, you're looking right there, helping us put this together. Remember, you're the ones growing this stuff. 2.5% to participating state general fund, which is $250 million in this case. 2.5% or $250 million to the participating local general fund. Once again, that goes to trickle up. If the money originates in King County, then it goes to King County. Except in incorporated areas. Let's be very clear. If it's an incorporated area like Seattle, then the money would trickle up to Seattle. Okay, $10 billion or 10%, $1 billion to emergency response, national emergency response teams. We have all sorts of fires out there every year, flooding, you name it, we've got it. So we got the emergency smoke jumpers. This is money that's going to be allocated as the mom deems fit, but basically 2.5% on each of these out of the 10%. So you got emergency smoke jumpers, participating state fire departments, participating community fire departments, which includes first responders, by the way, and FEMA. Now over here, 10% more goes back to the mama for the specific purpose of the Buy Buds from Chug's program. And then 4% of that, the $20 million, will go to Treasury for accounting. 25%, $2.5 billion every year to pay off the Fed for loaning us the money to get this going. Once again, I believe we can get it going for under $4 million. Who needs a $6 or $11 trillion bailout when we can start bailing ourselves out for a change? By the way, none of this addresses anything beyond basic hash and marijuana. It doesn't address textiles. It doesn't address the brownies and all the other kinds of foods you can make with it, which will all be controlled by the Ministry of Marijuana. Okay, I'm taking too long on this, so I'm going to fly through it. We're still on pie number 11 here, years 5 through 10. $1 billion to the mom, of that $40 million to Treasury. $1 billion to Homeland Security, or 10% participating state police forces. Things have changed, though, for you people. What's happened here is this money is going to go directly into your retirement, your wealth, your health care, and your pension. The same with participating local police departments. So your county mounties, you city cops, you little town cops, things like that. You're getting your retirement taken care of here. Now is where we really get focused on the inmates and starting to clean up everything. Participating local judicial systems, $500 million or 5%. Participating state judicial systems, 5% or $500 million. So basically $10 million a state right there if we're using all 50 states on an average. What could your state Ministry of Justice do with $10 million all of a sudden dumped on it? Okay, 5% for the federal judicial system. Yes, indeed. Everybody's getting a piece of this pie. Now, 5% also goes, which is $500 million again, participating state Department of Public Works. And then another 5%, so there's $10 million into the state Public Works. Another 5% for the participating community Department of Public Works, be it county, once again, city, whatever. Then 10 billion or 10%, $1 billion, United States Department of Corrections. We're still on packaging and manufacturing, and another 10% for the participating state Department of Corrections, same deal. And it's also the same deal at the 2.5% or $250 million to each of the following, which is emergency smoke jumpers, participating state fire departments, participating community fire departments, and FEMA. Now, in years 11 through 25, which are the last of them before we reapproach everything, here's the rundown. 5% to the mom instead of 10, so only 20 million instead of 40 to the USTD. 5% to Homeland Security instead of 10. We got enough Homeland Security by this time, you would think. 10% or $1 billion to participating state police forces for their retirement. Another 10% or $1 billion to participating local police departments for their retirement. Now we have 5% or $500 million for each of the following, all the way down. Follow me. Participating local judicial systems, participating state judicial systems, federal judicial systems, participating state legal defense departments or defense funds, defense for the advocate, federal prison review boards, very important. United States Attorney General, participating states attorney generals, United States Department of Corrections, packaging manufacturing, participating state Department of Correction, packaging manufacturing. And then 2.5% over here for, which is $250 million for United States Forest Service, participating state parks department, United States Department of Transportation, and participating community parks departments. 5 million or 5%, $500 million to the participating states, DOTs, Department of Transportation, and then finally another 2.5% or $250 million for the smoke jumpers, for the participating state fire department, participating community fire departments, and FEMA once again. Can you believe it? We crushed it. Don't you wish that the bailout package, the stimulant package, TARP, don't you wish that they had that kind of accountability? Now, all you governors out there, I can do this for you at a state level. No problem. You give me a call, I'll hook you up, no problem. But it really should be done at a federal level so we can control it at a global level with the United States in the lead. What do you think?